Hi, my name is Alexis Crandria, and I'm an analyst with IDTechEx.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm Ruben.
So would you mind telling me a little bit about Sensel and your technology and what you have here?
Sure. We've developed this force sensing technology. On the surface here we have nearly 20,000 elements. It's very high resolution, and we can detect from a very light touch, about 5 grams to 5 kilograms. Right? And it's multi-touch. It's very high resolution. You can actually even write. The harder you press, is the thicker the trace is. And then if I take this brush and a very light touch, and then
So I have a question about this. I have a tablet to draw on, and I have to use a special pen. In this, I can use anything I have normally, right? Because it's a pressure sensor?
Kind of the idea on this one is it's not an active stylus, and we essentially detect the surface area that you're touching. If you leave it on, you'll see that it detects the actual surface contact. Right? And so you could have a small brush, it'll be a smaller contact. You could have a larger brush, it's a larger contact.
Can I try the smaller brush?
You may.
Yeah, that's cool.
So this is a visualizer that it showcases our technology, what our technology can do.
Very cool. And you have the musical version as well, right?
And so what happens is we have a dynamic range of sensitivity, and then we've developed these overlays, and they're flexible. They're flexible. And what happens is when you place the overlay on top of it, it detects which overlay that you place on it. And the minute I placed it on there, it became a piano. We have it configured as a guitar, right? So because we want to show you that it's sensitive in. Like a guitar, you can showcase the sensitivity when you move your actual finger. Go for it.
Very cool.
Yeah, so the vibrato, like guitar, you can have vibrato. Right? And then simply take it off, place the drum kit on it.
And it can tell which...
Yes.
So is this out right now? Can I, or
you
are you rolling it out
on our website at Sensel.com. Hopefully in about a week, if you order it, you could receive it in a week. We assemble it here in the United States. This is a DJ pad. It's an MPC, so it's a. Hold it down. There you go. And so those 3 overlays turn it into a MIDI controller. And then we also have productivity. You can place it on and then place this overlay on. It's actually a keyboard. And let me.
Oh, it's a musical keyboard.
It is a musical keyboard. And we've developed this overlay that actually gives you tactile feedback like a regular keyboard, right?
Very cool. So from one device, I get at least what looks like 5 functionalities.
There's several. You could actually do gaming. We have an innovators overlay that it's clear that you can actually print. If you code and you're a developer, you can assign shapes on the surface and print it out on a regular printer, and then place that on top of it, and then test out the creation that you just laid out. And it can be used as just a regular trackpad too, similar to the trackpad that's on your laptop.
Well, this is great.
Video editing, like if you actually do video editing, cut, splicing, and move video around, you can actually. So it's a morph. The minute you place the overlay on it, it morphs into a different product.
Okay. So how did you guys come up with this?
The original founder, he is an expert from NYU in touch technology. He created this. I think it was about 3 years ago. And he's had many ideas, and so it's actually pretty cool.
Well, this is great. Anything else you want to let us know for the camera?
the technology is very sensitive. We actually have it here underneath a plastic display, and you can actually detect it. You put a display on top of it. It goes under
e-ink.
E-ink. Yes, it's an e-ink display. You could put an OLED display on top of it, and we detect it through the actual display. And so it's based on resistance. And this one, I'm going to show you that it's it does have the dynamic range of pressure, but it also works in water.
No.
Whereas if this was capacitive, it would not work in water, right?
Huh.
Light touch, strong touch.
Very cool.
You could put this technology, say, in the console of your automobile, and then put a piece of leather on it, and you can make it active, right? So say if you want to activate something in the dash, you're here driving, and you can put a piece of leather, and we detect it.
Very cool.
It's based on pressure.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is fascinating. So,
Glad you like it.
what do you think of the conference today? Are you having fun?
We are having fun. It's there's a lot of smart people here. I really enjoy talking to them.
Okay, very